Hey people, so I know I recently talked about Marcus by Goldman Sachs and how their interest rate was at 2.5%. Well, at the time of me making this new video, Marcus by Goldman Sachs has now increased their interest rate to 3.00% just for their regular savings account. Now that is unique to me because I personally have a CD with them, and I've had a CD, a certificate of deposit with them for the last, is it 3 years now? I had it since 2019. It was 2020, 2021. Yep. So about 3 years now, about to go on to my fourth year with them. And I believe that this is a 6-year CD that I've had with them. The CD that I have is at 3.15%. What does that mean? That means for the last 3 or so years, I've been getting over 3% returns from a CD account, which I think was pretty good. However, with this inflationary market, we're almost at a point where my CD is about to be beaten by a high interest rate savings account, regular account that you can take your money in and out of at any time with no penalties, right? So I just want to show you how high inflation is to where Marcus by Goldman Sachs is almost offering the same amount that I got in a CD that I actually thought was really, really good. And I'm going to have to make another video after this about how much are they actually paying in their CDs right now. Because now that their interest rate is 3%, they need to be offering something of substance for someone to lock in for 4, 5, 6 years, right? And so, with that being said, what strategy would you take? Would you take your money out of the CD and forego some of that interest that you've already gotten in order to take advantage of the interest that they're giving now? And of course, I'm not saying I would throw away 3.15 for 3%, but if it were to go up to 3.5, which is very, very likely since at the making of this video, the inflation number is 7.9. It's very likely that Marcus by Goldman Sachs may be offering 4% by January, right? So it's very likely that they may be offering 4% by January. At that point, is it beneficiary? Is it beneficial to go and just remove that money from a CD account and put it in a regular account, knowing that even if they start to creep down a little bit, I'll be at 3.5, 3.25, still getting significantly more than I would have gotten in the CD. Now, here's one reason why I still like my CD. So I'm someone who invests in multiple different streams. All right, stock market, real estate market, CD market, 401k, Roth IRA. I have investments in a Dollar Tree. I have investments in, different funds. I'm even looking at buying certain businesses. So I'm all over the place when it comes to making money, whether it be music, my artistic stuff, right? I'm writing a book, and now I'm doing YouTube as well, full time. So again, on top of course, working and making money as well. So, I got my passive streams, and then I got my streams where I have to go and physically get to the bag. I'm at a loss for words of what it is to take action steps towards making money. You have passive and then you have non-passive. I can't remember the term that I really want to use, but you get what I'm saying. So I like my CD because when I think about all my other streams of income, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I've invested in that Dollar Tree and it pays me a dividend every month. Oh yeah, I forgot I invested in this CD in 2019 and it's paying me. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a 401k and Roth IRA with Chase Bank. And oh yeah, I forgot I also got one with the brokerage that I use. Oh yeah, I also have my individual investment account with a brokerage that I use. Oh yeah, I also have this, I also have that, I also have this, I also have that. And so I just like when I can just say, oh yeah, I can pick up money here if I want, but I'm not going to do it, right? Because you want to put yourself in a financial position of where you don't have to tap in to the stuff that you put money into, knowing that you know, it was a risk and that you weren't going to get that money back, right? However, I take calculated risks where I am aware of what I'm putting in, what I'm putting it into, and what my returns will be, and when I will get that back, right? So I'm not putting I'm not putting money into things that I don't think are going to be successful, that I have any doubt will fail or anything like that. But again, I'm not your financial advisor. You need to do your research on what companies, what brokerages, what high interest savings account you specifically want to use. But I wanted to address that interest rates are so high right now that Markets by Goldman Sachs is almost offering the equivalent of my certificate of deposit just for their high interest bank account. Luckily, I have a lot more money in my savings with them than I do in the CD. And so, you know, it's not a significant bite for me to just stay in the CD and continue to pour more money into the MG account in order to reap those rewards that they're now offering. So I'm excited to say that. I'm excited to then turn back around and post another video on what the certificate of deposits are performing at and see where that takes us. So again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.